Hello and welcome to week 7 and 8 workout number 3, posterior chain exercise. So we are going to hit all the muscles in the posterior chain, the back of the body. That includes the whole backside of your legs, your glutes, your back, and your rear delts. At least that's what we're going to focus on. For this workout, you are going to need a pair of moderate to heavy weights and maybe some lighter weights for rear delt movements. We will be focusing on compound muscle movements, so not necessarily working to fail on the 12th rep, but still challenging yourself enough with enough weight to fail at the end of 1 minute and get your heart rate up. Are you ready? Let's begin warming up side to side with a knee sweep. Big arm circles, just moving any stuck, stagnant energy. Let's take a deep breath here. Let that go out through the mouth. In through the nose, breathing in new life. Exhale the old. New life in. Old life out. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Keep those feet wide and then just lift that leg out to the side. Warming up through your hips. Contract your core. And add your breath. That's it. Good. Tucking in your chin. Loose through those shoulders. Lengthening the spine up 300 feet up. And then grounding down deep into the center of the earth. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that a slight diagonal back. Warming up through your glutes as well as those hip stabilizers. Whew, I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling that right now. Add the breath, flex the foot, push through the heel, contract your core right there. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Front snap kick, and out in, out in. Keep that stabilizing leg bent. With the breath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's shake that out. Definitely feeling it in those hips and glutes. Grounding down, up onto the toes, down to the center of the earth. Inhale up, exhale down. 10 times right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet wide. Inhale up, fingertips touch, exhale all the way down. 10 times, here we go. And there's 3, 4, 5. Opening up those hips wide as you squat down. 6, 7. All right, ladies, let's get intentional. 2 more to get clear on why you're here, what you want to cultivate for yourself and this movement practice. Let's breathe that in and gather up the essence and the energy of that intention. Pull it into your heart. Push your palms together, activating that in all 60 trillion cells now. All right, first move, moderate weights. Try it with just the moderate weights. See how you feel. We're going to do a bent over row into a front swing, swinging from your glutes. So it's not, the whole spine should essentially stay fused together. So you're hinging from your hips, contracting your glutes at the top, making it very much like a deadlift move. At the bottom, row, come up, front swing, bottom, row, come up, front swing with the glute squeeze. Are you ready? Let's grab those weights. We are going 1 minute here. Feet are shoulder width apart, starting from the bent over position. Row, neutral palms. Hands are semi-turned in, not excessively or outwardly, but just a little bit. Row at the bottom here, come up, front swing. Drop it down, row, front swing. And row. Here we go. 1 minute. Whew. Squeeze those shoulder blades together when you do your row, right there. So I'm just going to go a little slower to really make sure I'm getting my glute contraction at the top right there, and shoulder blades contract on the row. Whew. Almost there. Halfway. Keep those knees slightly bent. That's it. Good. 20 more. Last 15 right here. Squeeze it at the top. And last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Weights down. Carefully come on up. Tap that out. Breathe it out right here. All right, next move, we're going to superset that with a glute bridge. This is where you can grab your heavier weights and your band for more resistance. So let's grab those weights, stack them on your hips. Feet are wide and feet are quite close to your glutes. Lift it up, pulse, lower down. Up, pulse, lower down. Here we go, 1 minute. Lower down and up, pulse, lower down. Contracting your abs each time you lift. Lower down. Lower down. There it is. Good. Make sure your knees push out at the top. That's it. Squeeze those glutes. Consciously contracting all aspects of your glutes right at the top of this motion. Oh, that burns. Almost there. Last 20. And last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Squeeze, hold, and lower down. Oh, wow. Oh, shake out those legs. And roll it up. Feet are shoulder width apart, starting in the bent over position. Row, front swing, squeezing your glutes. Here we go. Row, and swing it up. And keep going. Contracting your core each time. Keeping your chin tucked in so there's lots of length through your spine. Focusing on that breath, keeping your knees slightly bent, pushing into your heels as you stand up. That's it. Halfway there already. Last 20. Here we go. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Glute bridging. Grabbing those weights, stack them on those hips. Feet are wide, toes slightly turned out. Taking a deep breath here, inhale. Exhale, let's push it up. 1 minute, here we go. And 1 squeeze, lower down. Up pulse. So yes, we are pulsing at the top. Whew. Good. Pushing through that heel. If anything, you want to keep your toes lifted. And I do like to do that double exhale at the top Really helps just the glute engagement, the mind to muscle connection, and all of that. We're halfway there already. Stay focused on those glute gains right here. Whew, it's really burning now. Whew, oh yes. Last 20. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze, hold at the top here, and lower down with control. Whew. Okay, next move, grab your exercise band. Let's throw that around above or below the knee. Obviously below is going to be more challenging. We're going to do a compound muscle move, which is going to be bent over row, rear delt row, deadlift. So, and this is a ladder. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, then 2, 2, 2, then 3, 3, 3. So grab moderate to heavy weights, ones that you can row and also do your rear delt row, or you can switch it up. So have two, maybe one heavier, one a little lighter, handy for you as we work through this ladder, working all the way up to 10. We are focusing on volume, so it's really going to burn. I'm going to stick with my 10s right now, as that is the level that I'm working at. So feet are going to be shoulder width apart, lots of tension pushing out, push into the outside of your foot, lots of weight in your heel, knees stay slightly bent the whole time. Grab your weights. Let's start here. Bent over row with your palms facing your knees. Rear delt row with the elbows coming out 90 degrees. And then a deadlift. There's one. Now let's go two rows. And then 2 rear delt rows. 1 and 2 deadlifts. 1 and 2. Lower down. Now 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, squeeze at the top, 3 rear delt rows. 1, 2, whew, it's burning now. All right, 3 deadlifts. 1, 2, you can go a little lower on these as well. 3, now 4 rows to start, elbows into the body. 3, whew, 4 rear delt rows. 1, whew, 2, you can come up a little higher because those glutes are working. Now 4 deadlifts. 1, down nice and low. 2, as long as you keep that natural arch through your low back. 3, and 4. Hold here for 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 4, and 5. And then rear delt rows for 5. 4, at any time you can drop these weights and grab lighter. 3, 2, 1, standing up, shake it out. 5 deadlifts, here we go. 1, squeeze it at the top with your knee slightly bent. 2, squeeze through your glutes. 3, 4, and 5, squeeze at the top, bring it down. 6 rows, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rear delt rows. Here we go. 1, 2, making those 90-degree angles, bringing the elbow out to the side. 5 and 6, bring it up. 6 deadlifts right here. 1, squeeze it here. 2, squeeze it here. 3, keep those knees pushing out. 4, abs contract in at the top. 5, whew, oh, this is gonna burn. 6, bring it down. 7 rows right here. 1 and 2, 3, 4, sliding those shoulder blades down and back. 6 and 7, 7 rear delt rows. 1, 2, I am coming up a little bit more vertical just to protect my lower back. 5, 6, 7, standing up. Shake out those legs. 7 deadlifts. 1, squeeze it at the top. 2, squeeze right there. 3, And if at any time these deadlifts aren't challenging enough for you, grab those heavier weights, ladies. 6. Opening up through those sit bones at the bottom. All right, bending over for 8 rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rear delts, here we go. Come on, stay strong. 2, you can come up a little higher if your lower back needs it. 4, 5, but keep using those glutes and those legs. 6, 7, 8, all the way up. Deadlifts, here we go. 1, and squeeze at the top. 2, and squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, 5, allowing those sit bones to expand as you lower down. 6, pushing the knees out. That band really kicks it up a notch. 7, and 8. All right, 9 rows right here. Let's go. 1, squeeze it. 2, squeeze. 3 is parallel to the floor as you can. 4, being mindful of that low back. 5, don't let that lower back round out. You want it slightly arched. 7, 8, 9. Rear delt rows coming upright a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, those glutes are on fire. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 9 deadlifts starting at the top. Here we go. 1, squeeze it. 2, and squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That burns. Yes. Last one, 9. All right, 10 rows. Here we go. 1, challenge yourself. 2, or pause this and just take a break if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and 10. Rear delt rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rowing out to the side. 5, 6. Driving that elbow up. 7. Push your chest out and glutes out. 8, 9. There's 10. Standing up. 10 deadlifts. Here we go. Let's go. And 1. Squeeze those glutes together. 2, without locking the knee out at the top. 3, that is the challenge, is holding the tension in your glutes and not overcompensating through your joints. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, and 10. Whew. All right, weights down to the side. Let's take off that band and let's take a minute to stretch it out in a downward dog. Bring it in a downward dog. And just let that tension go from the head, neck, and jaw, shaking it out. And allowing the heels to drop down to the floor. Bending those knees and straightening. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten. Whew, that was a pretty intense one. Let's go 3 more deep breaths. 2. And last one. Good. Knees slightly bent. Bring it into a child's pose for 3 breaths right here. allowing your mid back and the back of your heart to open up and expand. One more deep breath. Okay, come on laying on your back. Weight is optional for the advanced people. This is a real challenging one I find myself, which is a single leg glute bridge. And obviously the band is optional. You can have your leg crossing over one leg or straight up. This is going to be the most challenging with the weight, or even that if you really want some stability and you want to load your hips. So we will start with the left leg on the ground. Right leg straight up or crossed over the knee. One hand holding the weight on your hips, or just balancing with your elbows if you don't have any weight. This foot on the ground is right on your center line, not across, but right lining up with the center line of your whole body. Foot is straight. Don't let it turn out. We want it straight so that the glute medius is active. All right, we're going to go 12 each side. 3, 2, here we go. 1, pulse it up at the top, lower down with control. And then 2, pulse it up, hold, lower down with control. Up, pulse, lower down with control. 4, pulse, lower down with control. 5, and 6, 7, 8, squeeze, pushing into your heel. 9, there's 10, 2 more to go, and 1 squeeze, and last one, 2 squeeze. All right, switching sides and hands if you have that weight, lining up that right foot on the ground on your center line. 3, 2, here we go. Up, squeeze, pulse, lower down with control. Tap, go right back up, squeeze, pulse, lower back with control. 3 and 4. Making sure you exhale each time you push up. 5, just to body height, not excessive. 6, good, halfway there. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 4 more to go. 9, there's 10. 2 more, and 1. And last one, and 2. All right, stretch it out here. This is always a really nice one, rocking and rolling through the spine and the posterior chain. Feels so good. So let's do that. As long as you're actually rolling on your spine, so one vertebrae at a time instead of flopping around through your lower back, that's important. All right, we're going to come up with our heavy weights. We are going to do a close grip bent over row. So you cross your heavy weights and hold them like so, however feels best for you. Feet are wide, bent over position here, pulling into your solar plexus. Sliding your shoulder blades down and back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, chin tucked in. Ready? 3, 2, here we go. Up, squeeze, hold. Lower down with control. Up, squeeze, hold. Lower down with control. And 3, lower down. 4, squeeze. Visualize all those muscles down your backside. 5, pulling into your center line. 6, 7, we got 12. 8, squeeze, and we're really holding that squeeze for a good second or 2. 9, really build that mind to muscle connection. 10, and the time under tension. 2 more. 1, squeeze, and last one, and 2, squeeze. All right, laying down for round 2 of the single leg glute bridge. Starting with the left foot on the ground, weight on your hip if you need it, or elbows here. 3, 2, here we go. 1, pulse it up at the top, lower down with control. And then 2, pulse it up, hold, lower down with control. Up, pulse, lower down with control. 4, pulse, lower down with control. 5, and 6, 7, 8, squeeze, pushing into your heel. 9. There's 10. 2 more to go. And 1 squeeze. And last one, 2 squeeze. All right, switching sides and hands if you have that weight. Lining up that right foot on the ground on your center line. 3, 2, here we go. Up, squeeze, pulse. Lower down with control. Tap, go right back up, squeeze, pulse. Lower back with control. 3. And 4. Making sure you exhale each time you push up. 5. Just to body height. Not excessive. 6. Good. Halfway there. 7. Squeeze. Whew. 8. Squeeze. 4 more to go. 9. There's 10. 2 more. And 1. And last one and 2. Whew. All right. Release that. Let's rock and roll. Using that breath. Let's go 5. 2 more. And come on up. Bent over, close grip row. Both heavy weights, as heavy as you can go, or as heavy as your body will allow you today. I know I'm not working at my personal heaviest, and that's okay. Whew. All right, feet nice and wide. Bending over, get low into those glutes and those hips. 3, 2, here we go. Up, squeeze, hold, and down. 2, squeeze, sliding those shoulder blades together. Driving those elbows back. 3, and 4, 5, 6, hold. Yes, good. Halfway there. 7, squeeze, hold. And 8, 9, whew, that burns. I'm feeling it. 10, 2 more, and 1. And last one and 2. Oh, carefully place those down using your legs, not your low back. All right. Oh, let's bring that into that downward dog once again. Doing a quick little stretch here. And just pedaling it out, lifting one heel at a time. Gentle spinal twist through that spine, head, and neck. And breathe right here. Release, release, release. One more deep breath. Let's walk those feet in and hold in a forward bend. So from here, feet are shoulder width apart, tenting your fingers on the ground, and just flop that upper body down. Soften into your knees right here, allowing that spine to decompress. And breathe. Let's go 2 more times right here. Last one. And then keep holding, but step your feet a little wider and bring one hand to the opposite side. The other hand crosses through and hold and breathe here. Be very gentle with this stretch. You're going to feel that in your hamstring if you're super tight in there, through your low back, all the way down your spine, maybe even into your shoulders and your mid-back. One more deep breath. Good. Back to center. Let's hold those elbows and just allow that spine to decompress a little bit more right here. 3 deep breaths. And one more. And then bring the other hand to the opposite leg, crossing through. This is my tight side, so I'm just sort of feeling a little restricted on how much I can bring that other arm to cross through. So work with your body and where it's at. One more deep breath here. And release. All right. Slowly making your way down onto your mat with your heels off. Arms by your sides, palms up to the sky. Just slide those shoulder blades together a little bit. Closing your eyes, breathing in and out through your nose. Point and flick those toes, grounding those heels down into the earth. Let's move and release for 2 minutes right here. Just breathing into that movement. Letting your workout go. Letting your day go. Letting all expectation of yourself go. Soften into this movement a little bit more. Allow that head to say yes. Allow your whole being to say yes. I am ready. I am open. I am willing. Universe, show me what you got. One more minute here. Stay heart-centered in all that you do, each and every breath. Soften and allow. Witness whatever comes up and bless it with your heart's compassion. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Breathing into this moment. Into your being. Bring one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Deep, grateful breath for showing up here once again for yourself and for everyone else in your life. Breathe that in. Allow that gratitude to ripple through your whole being and your life on the exhale. Breathing in, calling all aspects of your personal power to come back to you now. From all time and space, sink into your center on the exhale. And last one, breathing in the power and the essence and the energy of that intention that you set in the beginning. Pulling that deep into your belly, deep into your heart. Hold it at the top. Reach it up and roll it up. Oh, excuse me. And lengthen your spine from your heart 300 feet up into the sky. Back down through the spine and deep into the center of the earth, pulling that earth energy back up into your heart. And let's radiate from there, as big as your house, as big as the town you are in, as big as the continent you are on, and as big as the world. Hold that expansion and that heart connection for the rest of your day and your evening. Thank you so much once again for showing up. It matters. You are doing it. And I acknowledge you so much. Namaste.